You ever notice how the war stories never start loud? They start quiet, normal, boring. And that's exactly how this one began. In Edenderry County, Offaly, a small town, quiet streets, the kind of place where nothing ever really happens. Until one December night, when something happened that people there will never forget. It was early December 2025, a cold winter evening, the kind where families are inside, curtains closed, heating on. 4-year-old was staying over at his grandmother's house in Castleview Park, just a sleepover. Nothing unusual, a kid excited to be somewhere different, probably already in his pajamas, probably already asleep. In the house with him was his great aunt, Mary Holt, 60 years old, known locally as kind, caring, and quiet, a normal family night. Then, around quarter of 8 in the evening, everything went wrong. Two hooded figures approaches the house. They didn't knock, they didn't shout, they didn't warn anyone. They smashed a window and they threw an incendiary device straight into the living room. Within seconds, the house was on fire. This wasn't an accident. This wasn't faulty wiring. The guards later confirmed this was a deliberate arson attack. The fire spread fast, too fast. Emergency service were called, but by the time they arrived, the damage was already done. 4-year-old, the kid was found dead inside the living room. Mary Holt was also found dead in the same room. His grandmother, Pauline Holt, managed to escape the house, but she suffered serious injuries and had to be taken to hospital. A family home turned into a crime scene. A child gone, a woman gone, and the town left asking one question: why? From the very beginning, the guards treated this as a double murder investigation. They sealed off the area. They set up an incident room. They started house-to-house inquiries. They collected CCTV from nearby streets. They gathered statements. They reviewed phone data. They followed every lead, no matter how small. And then the guards released something chilling: CCTV footage. The video showed two people approaching the house just before the fire started. You can see them walk up. You can see them the moment the window is broken. You can see them throw the device inside, and then you see them run. No hesitation, no panic, just straight into the darkness. As the investigation continued, another disturbing detail began to surface. This attack may not have been random. According to reporting, the guard explored where the house was targeted due a possible link to organized crime. One theory examined was whatever the attack was meant for someone else entirely, possibly connected to a dispute involving criminal association. If true, that would mean something even worse: that a child and his great aunt may have died because someone got the address wrong. The guards did not publicly confirm a motive, but they made one thing very clear. This was planned, this was deliberate, and someone out there knew exactly what they were doing. Weeks passed, Christmas came and went. A town tried to move forward while carrying grief. Vigils were held, flowers filled the streets, strangers hugged strangers. And then, in January, came a major development. On January 14, 2026, the Guard announced they had arrested a man in his late 20s. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. He was detained under Section 4 of the Criminal Justice Act and taken to a guard station in the Midlands for questioning. This was the first arrest directly connected to the case. A breakthrough, but not the end. The guard confirmed the investigation is still ongoing. They continue to examine evidence, interview witnesses, and follow leads. They have not ruled out further arrests. And that's important because an arrest does not automatically mean justice is done. It means the case is moving. For the people of Edenderry, this arrest brought mixed emotions. Relief that progress is being made, fear that something like this could happen at all, and hard to break because no arrest can undo what happened that night. 4-year-old kid will never grow up. Mary Holt will never come home. And the town that once felt safe now carries a scar. This case is a reminder that real crime is not entertainment. It's not distant. It doesn't happen somewhere else. Sometimes it happens on a quiet street, on a cold night, in a house where a child was supposed to be sleeping safely. And until the full truth is known, this story isn't finished. If you want fast updates on Irish true crime, subscribe. We cover everything before it hits mainstream headlines. And thank you.